Hey guys, it's Tyler again. I'm here with another Jackery review, and I've had this one for a while now, and this one's pretty new to me, but I've used it a bunch of times. I've had these long enough to, I feel, be able to help anyone with any buying decisions, what you may need them for. I'm gonna try to make the video quick so you're not sitting here for a long time, so you can just go get it, I'm gonna kind of give you the cliff notes. So, I've had this one for about a year, a little over a year and a half now. I've been using it, every camping trip I go on, even at home, out in the jacuzzi. Gotta keep my phone charged, gotta keep the speaker charged while I'm sitting out there. So this thing helps a lot. This one is, I don't use it too much at home. I don't need to use it at home that much. This one does all the work I need to at home. So this one I got about 2 months ago because I have a heated blanket, and yeah, luxury while you're camping, but whatever. I know a lot of people don't like, rooftop tents or heated blankets, but I do. It's super nice to have that stuff while you're out there. So I got one, and I had to have more power for it. So I was using this one for a while with the blanket. It was working great until it just kept dying throughout the night because the heated blanket uses too much juice. It would hold it over for most of the night, but the last 2 hours of the night it would die, just because it's a 240 and the blanket takes a lot of power. So I decided to upgrade to this one, and I still use this one. I use both of them while I'm camping, but this one I use for the heated blanket. I also use it to keep some string lights that I have going. They kind of light up the campsite, light up my tent and different things like that. So I use this one for my fridge, and it keeps it charged throughout the day and most of the night, depending on the temperature. If it's blazing hot in the day and night, then it won't last. But I keep it charged with a solar panel, a 100-watt solar panel that I got off of Amazon, and it charges it pretty quick. So I'll basically unplug this when it's dead, plug this one in, go charge this one throughout the day, roam around some, unplug this, plug it into the Jeep while I'm roaming around. I don't need it to take this power when it can just run off the Jeep. And yeah, and I'll just have this one charging at the campsite. It usually charges within around 5 or 6 hours to a full charge from zero with the solar panel. Also depends on the cloud coverage and all that stuff. Sometimes I'll go out and plug this into the Jeep while I'm driving around, and this one, it just lasts, all night and some. My fridge is a Dometic CXF 55, I believe. It's the first Dometic fridge, and it's the 55 liter. I think it's liter. I don't remember the specs too much, but it's on the larger side of the fridges. And this thing keeps it up, keeps it cold. I keep it at 30 degrees or 32, depending on how hot it is outside. I know it's the same temperature either way, but I want it a little bit cooler because I don't have a cover for it. So by the time the morning comes, if this thing's, usually it doesn't start out fully charged because I have my phone plugged into it. I have the string lights plugged into it. So it starts out the night with the heated blanket at around 90%, 95% sometimes. And I wake up and it's around 60 to 40%. So I have extra juice in it if I need to keep the fridge charged while this one's charging in the morning. This thing does the job so well. It has plenty of life for the whole night. I can turn the heated blanket up if I wanted to, but I keep it at a low setting just to, save power, and I don't need it. Throughout the night, having the heated blanket at level 1 or 2 doesn't use that much juice, and it's plenty of heat. You know, I don't need it to be a sauna in there. Just something to take the bite out of the really cold weather when it's like 35 or 40 degrees at night. I know to some people 40 degrees at night isn't that bad, but I'm used to warmer weather, so there you go. So this one, the 500, has obviously its charging port. It has these two DC plugs. I'm not too sure what they are. I've never used them. I don't have anything that plugs into those. So, you know, if you guys know what it is, let me know. The regular 12 volt cigarette lighter charger, like a car charger. This one has 3 USB and then your AC plug. The other cool feature it has is this light on the front. I'm gonna blind you guys real quick. That's actually really convenient when I'm in the tent and it's pitch black. I don't have a light in the tent, or I hate turning on my phone trying to aim it upwards because it's still blinding my face. I turn this on, aim it at the wall of the tent, the side, and it lights up the whole tent, and you know, it's attached to this thing, so I don't have to find somewhere to put it or anything like that. It's super convenient. You just flick it on and it lights up the tent for what you need to change clothes, to get your blankets all in order, whatever you need. And yeah, it works amazing. I love it. That feature is really nice. When I bought it, I didn't even see that feature on there, and I saw it when I got it, so I thought it was pretty cool. This one doesn't have as much features. It doesn't have a light or anything like that, but you know, it has your 12 volt, your AC plug, 2 USB, and your charger, your charging port. Honestly, if you're looking just to keep your phones charged while camping, you know, use a laptop if you need to, keep your fridge going throughout the day, and you know, little stuff like that, the 240 works perfect. You can do all that with it, and it lasts, you know, a decent amount of time. If you're looking to run a heated blanket, you know, more heavy duty things, this one will do the job. You know, you can have your heated blanket going, charging your phone, lights on it, everything like that, and it has a little over double the power. So if you're more electronic heavy, I guess you can call it, I would look into the 500. You know, before I would say this one's plenty. It was, you know, like I said, when I didn't have the heated blanket. So, because the heated blanket just killed this thing in the middle of the night. You know, it just robbed all the power really quick. So this one works great for it. This one works great for smaller things, you know, and it charges quicker too than this. This one takes a little bit longer to charge. So, you know, the 240's really good. You know, if you're just, you know, beginning, you know, just getting into these, try the 240. It's roughly around $250 to $200. They have a lot of deals, so you can, you know, wait till they have a deal, or I think Black Friday they might have a deal. Black Friday's passed. I don't know, they might have a deal, who knows. But this one they probably have deals on too. I think I got this one for around $520 to $500. You know, Jackery keeps their prices reasonable, so that's why I like them. That's why I stick with them. And this one has been doing so good to me. You know, I had no problem with buying another one. So the one thing that the 500 has more of, I believe, than this, besides power, it uses the fans more. There's a fan inside here that keeps it cool, which is fine, you know, but it kind of goes on and then off, on and then off, and sometimes it gets a little annoying. You know, I will say that at least for me it does that. I don't know if it'll happen for you guys. This one, I barely heard the fan. I think there's a fan in there. I think I've heard it once, but it barely turns on, maybe just because I'm not drawing enough power out of it. But I believe it does have a fan in there. It just doesn't turn on that much. So that's the one downfall of this, just because it's, I guess, bigger and it pulls more power. it needs to be cooled a little better. So the fan is kind of on and off. I wish it was more, you know, a little less sensitive to the heat. So it would just turn on for about a minute and then turn off for, you know, 2 minutes or so. But besides that, both of these are great options. You know, yeah, you're spending more with this, but you're getting over double the power than this one. This one's great for just starting out, and if you just do light electronics while camping. So hopefully I helped you guys, you know, pick and choose between the other ones. You know, if you guys are doing like real heavy electronics, and you know, you're running coffee makers, you're running, you know, different big stuff like that, then you can get they have ones bigger than this. It's, I think, 1,000, a 1,500. I believe they have a 2,000 now. I'll have to refresh my memory on it. It's been a minute since I searched their website for that stuff. But either way, you're getting a really good product. You know, compared to the competitors, I prefer Jackery over them just because they're reasonably priced, and they work amazing. So I have that one downfall with the fan is the only issue I've had with these. Besides that, they hold their power. I've had it for, like I said, over a year and a half, and it still works just like I just bought it yesterday. So, you know, hopefully that helps you guys a little bit on picking and choosing which one you should get. You know, let me know if it does, and I'll have a link down below in the description so you guys can purchase yours. It's an affiliate link, so it'll help me out. Also, this thing, if you liked this sitting here, I actually make these. They're on Etsy. I'll put the link in the description as well. They're little mini campfires. So they got little moss around, rocks. It's on a wood platter. You can pop the candle out. It's just painted black. It's a flameless candle, they call it. And yeah, it's a great mood. It's a little campfire. So for you outdoors people, it's a cool little accent that you can have sitting on your mantle or sitting on your dresser. So I'll have a link in the description for that. It's on Etsy. And yeah, let me know what you think about it. You know, thanks for watching. I hope you guys got something out of it. Or if you're just sitting there, you know, deep into YouTube, how's it going? But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.